When solving an inequality, our goal is to get the variable by itself. So let's start by identifying what is preventing the variable from being by itself. Over here on the right-hand side, there is a divide by 3 and a minus 10. The key is that we want to get rid of those things by undoing PEMDAS. So we want to get rid of addition and subtraction and then get rid of multiplication and division. So let's get rid of this subtract 10 before we get rid of the divide by 3. To get rid of that subtract 10, I'm going to add 10. What I do to one side of the inequality symbol, I'm going to do to the other. 13 plus 10 is 23. And then let's bring down the inequality symbol. So here we go. Let's bring that down. And then we're going to also bring down this u over 3. Okay, next we want to get rid of this divide by 3. I'm going to rewrite it just so you can see the step we already had. And getting rid of divide by 3, we want to multiply both sides by 3. So if I multiply the right side by 3, it cancels this 3 and u is going to be by itself. I'm going to bring down the inequality symbol, and 3 multiplied by 23 is 69. This answer is just fine, but sometimes you would like to have your variable on the left-hand side, maybe to match something on a multiple choice test or the back of the book. So what we want to know is if we decide to change places here, make the left side the right side and the right side the left side, then we want to also flip over our inequality symbol. So I'm going to flip over the symbol and change the right and left sides. Let's look at just one more example. We would like to get the variable x by itself, which means that I need to identify what is preventing the x from being by itself. I see a multiply by -2 and an add 13. Undoing PEMDAS, we want to get rid of the addition, the add 13, before we get rid of the multiply by -2. To get rid of the add 13, I'm going to subtract 13. What I do to one side of the inequality, I do to the other. On the left-hand side, I still have this 2x. I'm going to bring down my inequality symbol. 27 minus 13 is 14. Next, I want to get rid of that multiply by -2 to finish getting x by itself. So to get rid of multiply by -2, I'm going to divide by -2. You'll notice that I've highlighted the negative on the 2 because you want to remember anytime you multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, you've got to flip your symbol over. So this symbol is, instead of being a greater than symbol, we're going to turn that into a less than symbol. The x is by itself because -2 got rid of that -2, and 14 divided by -2 is -7.